A pleasant morning to each and everyone. I am really Naval, and this is the continuation of Mr. David's report. Today, I am talking about some of the steps that could be taken to gamify the lessons. When we teach English, we can gamify our lessons to encourage participations, teamwork, and assignment while learning new words, grammar rules, or reading skills. Now, here are the steps we can take to gamify our lesson. The first steps is survey the learners. In order to determine the right gamification strategy for the learners, the teachers need to pinpoint exactly where the learners are having trouble with. Before starting, we need to know our learners' interests, learning styles, and what motivates them. For example, we can give a short survey or ask questions like, what games do you enjoy playing? Or do you like a competition or teamwork? This helps us design a gamified activity that fits their personalities. Example for elementary, if many pupils enjoy word games, so we can include activities like word bingo or guess the word challenge. By understanding what excites them, we can make the gamified lesson more appealing and meaningful. The second step is before the learning goals. Gamifying learning involves providing the learners with clear learning goals. So by defining the learning goals, next we should clearly identify what we want the students to learn from the game. Gamification works best when the academic goals are clear. For example, by the end of the activity, students should be able to use simple present tense correctly, or students will learn 10 new vocabulary words about animals. For example, in elementary, if your goal is to improve vocabulary, you can create a vocabulary teacher hands where each correct answer gives a clue to the next word. This way, students have fun but they are still learning the main topic in English. The third steps is structure the gamified experience. This is where actual gaming elements are incorporated in the lesson. The teacher can adjust the scoring system for the lesson or actively. So after we setting the goals, we design the structure of the game like experience. This includes setting up rules, scoring system, rewards, levels, and teamwork opportunity. For example, in elementary, you can divide the class into teams, like team grammar and team vocabulary. Each correct answer gives the team 10 points, so they can move up levels from beginner to explorer to English master. You can also give examples rewards like stars, stickers, or certificates. This structure keeps students excited and motivated to learn more. Fourth, identify the resources. For any activity, the teacher should also identify the resources needed to actually implement the lesson or activity. Now, we think about what materials and tools we need for the gamified activity. This could include flashcards, a whiteboard, digital games, or even recycled materials. Example for elementary, if you are doing a word scavenger hunt, you can prepare cut-out letters or pictures around the classroom. For online class, you can use simple tools like Kahoot, quizzes, or word wall. The key is to use resources that are age-appropriate, fun, and easy to understand. 5. Apply feedback mechanism. A big part of the success of game is because they provide the learners immediate feedback of their progress. Finally, at the end of the lesson, always give feedback so students know how they are doing and how they can improve. Feedback can be verbal praise, points, badges, or reflection time after the activity. Example, in elementary, after the game, you can say, "Good job, Team Grammar. You earned 80 points for identifying verbs correctly." Next time, let's focus on subject-verbs agreement. This helps students feel recognized and encourages them to learn from their mistakes. So in summary, gamification in teaching in English can transform a simple lesson into an exciting adventure by serving our learners, defining a clear goals, structuring the experience, preparing resources, and giving feedback. We can make English learning enjoyable and effective, especially for elementary students who learn best when they are having fun. Remember, when learning feels like play, students don't just participate, but they also stay motivated and learn better. That could be all on my part. Thank you.